Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video on dogs. In general, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you want to be updated every day, at least on dogs. Because what we'll do is a full technical update here. We'll talk about the fundamentals a little bit as well. I mean, I'm mostly focused on the technicals, but obviously the situation around Pavel Durov, the CEO and founder of Telegram, matters for dogs, all right, which is the second biggest ton coin at this point of time. I would say second biggest. I still think Notcoin is bigger, and Notcoin earlier this morning is actually one of the is actually a relatively solid performer as well. So that's interesting. But in this video we'll focus on dogs. And why is that interesting is that because we are actually pumping quite a bit, all right. What we said yesterday, and that is still, I think, the technical situation right now for dogs. What we said yesterday in the video is that, you know, dogs is consolidating here, and we are waiting for a breakout out of that consolidation. So at some point of time, and I've said this countless times before, at some point of time, I do think dogs is going to pump. You could make the argument, and that's true, like the market cap right now for dogs is relatively high, right? The market cap is $716 million. But with the amount of exposure we've gotten, with the volume right now is down 50%, is still at $1.07 billion, so that's crazy. And that in combination with the market maker that dogs has, which is DWF Labs. The same for Notcoin, which Notcoin pumped up quite a bit as well. That's for me enough reason to believe that we'll see some sort of a pump eventually. Now, is this going to be the pump? I'm not sure. What I said yesterday, and I still think that's true, is that the main consolidation range which we are in right now is between 1.15 slash 0.15 and a half cents. So that's 0.00115. I'll just call it 1150. All right, you'll know what I mean. It's on the chart. And 1200, that's our main support. And over the course of yesterday, that was able to hold magnificently. Right, you can see was able to hold very easily. Tried to break below that in the evening when Bitcoin also was relatively bearish, but still managed to hold that. But for me, the main resistance level for dogs is this level right here at 1400 and 1450. And until we break above that, I don't think we're bullish. All right, so sure, this move here, it's nice. So someone or something is pumping up the price of dogs. But I still need to see some sort of confirmation. All right, so if you look at the open interest right there, it's a little bit difficult to see, but you can see that we're in a bit of a pump right now. You can see the CVD pumping here as well. But for me, this could be the start of something great, right? So this could be the start of a bigger pump. But the main way I see dogs right now, and that's how I will continue to see dogs, is the following, and that's this. We're in this range, and we need to break out above this range. If we're able to break out above 1450 and we're actually able to hold that, right? So to get a little bit of a candle close above that and a bit of a valid retest, right? So that we actually break above that, retest the level, and we can retest lower as well, right? So if we break down below that, or if we break above this, we can retest to 1.4 as well. If we're able to hold that, then I think the breakout is solid, and then we can rally up quite a bit, all right? So my first price target is normally the 1.618 fib. So in this case, that would be around 1600 would be my first price target. But that's a conservative price target, right? Ultimately, we can go much higher. Some people use a Fibonacci like this. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it's possible. And then you would get to something like 1900 or 2000 as a price target. So is this possible? Yes. Is this going to happen right now? Maybe. It depends on the breakout. Keep your eyes on the breakout, keep your eyes on 1450, and don't get liquidated or don't get baited before that, is what I would say. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye. And be careful, all right? This could also be a bull trap before dropping down lower. We need to wait for a breakout, then we can pump. And there's no breakout yet. Bye.